What's up, everybody? It's your girl back for another video.
So this is probably my favorite genre of video, not to make, of course, but to watch, which is crazy crank in their car, because it really just combines all of the best aspects of YouTube. Crazy people, bad audio quality, I mean, not that I necessarily have a ton of room to talk, distracted driving, and specifically in this video's case, if you take a look there in the back seat, child endangerment, which is always fun. But yeah, no, really classic, and of the genre of crank in the car, this lady does some of the best.
It was very rare to see someone that was transgender walking around, and I liked it like that.
Ooh, yeah. So see, this is where we get to her real problem, right? This is sort of whatever, all of conservatives' objections to trans issues just in a nutshell. It doesn't come down to a differing philosophy over, what exactly, how do we define gender? What counts as gender? How many genders are there? Shit like that. It's not a philosophical matter of identity. What it literally comes down to is seeing transgender people, or seeing gay people, or seeing interracial couples, or any of the other crazy bullshit grievances that keep conservatives up at night. What all of that boils down to is personal disgust. Oh, I don't like seeing the transgenders in public. I don't like seeing gay people existing. Hey, bitch. This is America.
Under my area.
Freedom? Hello? Look, no one's saying you gotta be trans. If you don't wanna be trans, if you don't wanna, whatever, validate that lifestyle or whatever, nobody's putting a gun to your head. We're just saying, hey, you can't stop other people from living their life the way they want to, provided they're not harming anybody, of course, obviously. I mean, that goes without saying. And that's the thing that frustrates me the most about political conversation, discussion, debate, arguments, whatever, is that people always fucking lie. And whatever, maybe that's just my own sort of personal hang-ups, but it drives me absolutely up the fucking wall to see people just blatantly lie about their beliefs. Right? And of course, I understand optically why she's wanting to do that. I mean, politically speaking, in terms of getting her message out there and preventing trans people from being out in public, well, yeah, if you want that as an end goal, most decent, nice, kind, compassionate, empathetic, warm-hearted people are going to immediately push back against that. But if you frame it in, oh, well, I just have some concerns about, sort of the philosophical roots of identity, or I'm just concerned about legalism and, blah, blah. No, you don't. You're grossed out. And that's, again, you're allowed to feel however you want, but just don't fucking lie about it.
First and foremost, I don't care what people do in their bedroom behind closed doors. That's not my business.
This always frustrates me when conservatives kind of play this line of oh, I don't care about gender, or I don't care about what people do in their bedroom. Well, no, as a conservative, you do care. I mean, first of all, we've got this as evidence A of caring. You made a video about this and posted it and have left it up. You clearly do care and have opinions about this. So first of all, just don't lie. You do care. And that's fine. It's okay to care. I mean, I guess I care too. I'm making a video response. I've seen a few of her other videos, and I think she takes umbrage with people who call her a conservative. But I mean, just looking at the titles of her videos, and especially if you go into any of the videos, she's sort of like the last stop on the conservative game of telephone when it comes to their talking points.
Nowadays, I'm seeing them everywhere, and
man, I feel really bad for that kid in the back seat. They didn't ask to be a part of this. Oh, Jesus.
I find it's being pushed in my face a lot, and for me to accept it.
No, nothing's being pushed in your face. The existence of trans people is not anybody pushing anything in your face, right? This crazy, insane victim complex that all conservatives seem to have about the entire world's against me. I'm so oppressed. I've had this thought for a while, and whatever. Maybe this isn't appropriate or PC or whatever, but I'm just gonna come out and say it, all right? Because I ain't scared to offend some people, right? I think we should treat conservatives the way that society currently treats black people, trans people, whatever, any sort of, marginalized community. What we should do is just flip the script, right? We should actually oppress conservatives. That way they would give them something to actually complain about, Because they're going to complain regardless. Might as well have it be about things that are legitimate, right? This is a joke, obviously. I don't want even hateful, bigoted people to be mistreated. But I do want them to know that they're ideas are bad and harmful and not based in science or rationality or compassion or based in anything other than fear, disgust, maybe anxiety.
And I don't think that's right. I should not have to accept it.
You literally don't have to. I mean, it makes you incorrect, like scientifically, ethically, pragmatically. But, I mean, you're allowed to. But here's the thing. Talk shit, get hit. Rhetorically speaking.
Then, tell me if y'all noticed this. This video kept popping up in my feed of recommended videos, and it would not go away. It was a documentary on YouTube Red. It was a trailer that kept popping up on the top of my feed, and it was called Gigi's Gorgeous documentary.
My God, these fucking grievances are so fucking petty. Oh my Jesus Christ.
And I'm like, oh my God, this is a freaking man. How can they sit down, watch this man cake on all of his makeup? Of course he has to wear that much damn makeup. He's a man.
I'm outraged over things. I don't really know how to explain all these feelings that I'm feeling, but I'm definitely not happy.
You know? He's got to cake on the makeup like that. He's got to wear fake lashes and fake this and that.
I'm no psychoanalyst or anything like that, but, I mean, if we just take a look at the way that this woman presents herself, I feel like you might have some projection. I don't know, unresolved issues, because you're wearing a lot of makeup and criticizing another woman for wearing a lot of makeup. Projection. I feel like you got projection. Whatever. I mean, project this. It's probably unlikely this woman will ever see this video or anything like that, but if you are watching, hey lady, you ever thought about like seeing a therapist or something? Like, might help you work through some of your issues. I mean, I'm just friendly advice. I can tell you from personal experience that it can be helpful. Whatever. It doesn't solve all your problems. People struggle. Regardless of their circumstances. But like, maybe you don't have to. I don't know. Be so like angry and judgmental and disgusted all the time.
He's got these. I don't think he just got his lips injected like a lot of females are doing, which is bad enough. I think he had like an implant in his lips, because his lips are like this, like
disgust or jealousy. We report, you decide.
Shanae, y'all remember Shanae Go Rock Your World? That's what he looks like. Every time I see him, I think of Shanae. That shit don't look good. That shit looks so unnatural. He looks like a damn cartoon character. It's ridiculous.
Who cares? Why do you care? What's it to you? Whatever. I mean, I guess I have too many real problems in my life to like get so like upset over trivial nonsense, like whether or not some YouTuber has had lip injections or not. Like, I mean, that has literally no effect on my life.
Anyway, all of these women, this is who women idolize. This is who Western women want to be like. They want to be like these fake plastic, man trainings, or they want to be,
Man trainings? What did she say?
Man trainings.
Oh, okay. I think. Wow. Okay. I was like, what is she actually trying to convey here? Okay. I think I understand.
Or they want to be, like these celebrity women that had a bunch of surgery, like the Kardashians. He had his stuff removed, and he had his he's taking female hormones. That's really a woman now.
The best part about this video, and I got to come back to it because we're hitting the end here. She's censoring the word penis around her child, but is totally, feels totally comfortable explaining like how evil and awful transgender people are. Like, whatever. I mean, obviously different, political worldviews, different perspectives and stuff. I just find that hilarious that a child can't know that a penis is a thing, but really needs to know all of the intimate details about how the transgenders or whatever are ruining society.
He has the same feelings as a woman. You need to treat him like a woman.
Gigi looks like a woman, acts like a woman, identifies as a woman. Socially speaking, we should treat her like a woman. It's just going out of your way to pretend as if Gigi is manly or mannish or is a man is more confusing and not less confusing.
I don't agree with it, so I just wanted to kind of discuss it with you all.
So here's the great thing about this lady not agreeing with it. Nobody's asking you to agree with it. Who cares what you think? You're just some lady. An individual's personal opinion on the validity of trans people or the efficacy of transitioning as sort of a harm reduction technique for trans individuals, things of that nature. An individual's personal opinion is completely irrelevant to the empirical data, which is the empirical efficacy of transitioning as an alleviation to the suffering that trans people experience is not a matter of opinion, it's a matter of fact.
And he's got these, I don't think he just got his lips injected like a lot of females are doing, which is bad enough. I think he had like an implant in his lips, because his lips are like this, like
disgust or jealousy? We report, you decide.